is going on, guys? Mr. Giroro here, bringing you guys another great vlog. Today, guys, we are actually going to be talking about Christmas and, you know, holidays and junk. So, guys, you know, Christmas is coming up. It's actually like 2 or 3 days away. By the time you see this video, it will already be Christmas, guys. So you guys will probably see this video on Christmas Day. That's probably what's going to happen. I don't plan it like that, but you know, life. What do you guys want for Christmas? You know, when you think about it, Christmas is a time for giving, but everybody does love to receive. You know, it's no lie. People love receiving things. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to give you guys my Christmas list that I've been looking forward to, and I don't expect to get all these things. This is just one of those things that, you know, you think about and you have it. And see me, I put it on Amazon so I don't forget. So, yeah, so this is straight from Amazon, guys. So here we go. Okay, guys, so these are not in any particular order. These are just the order that I have them on my wish list. So here we go, guys, and I have tons of things on my wish list, but these are this is like my Christmas wish list if you want, because I'm too lazy to make another one. So here we go. I definitely want to get an Elgato Game Capture HD. Right now I'm running the HD PVR. Don't get me wrong, I love the PVR, great equipment. I've never had one go out on me. Now I've had friends who've said that their PVRs had just done, you know, just stopped playing with them, just did not work. I've had 2 PVRs over in the course of 2 years. First one I sold because I didn't want to do montages anymore, and then I would realize I was an idiot because I could still do commentaries with them. And then the problem with that was because I didn't want to do edit videos and stuff like that. But now I have it where I can edit videos because I bought my new desktop. Well, it's no longer new, but it's still new to me, okay, guys? So just get off me, okay? But anyway, yeah, Game Capture HD, records in 1080p, great system from what I've read about it and everything like that. So yeah, there's that, guys. Next up, I want to get WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW. Now, for those of you who don't know, I was a huge wrestling fan back in the day. I loved wrestling, and this was the last, you know, good wrestling game. One of the last good wrestling games, in my opinion. As wrestling became newer and newer, they started going more PG, you know, and getting rid of a lot of the blood and stuff like that into it. So, you know, it's hard for me to enjoy wrestling nowadays. However, this game featured ECW, which those of you who don't know is Extreme Championship Wrestling. Go check them out. I'm sure you can just put in ECW on YouTube and you'll see a bunch of the matches. And it was just my favorite wrestling of all time. Had tons of great wrestlers. Tommy Dreamer, you know, Cactus Jack. Like all these good wrestlers back in the day who were extreme wrestlers. And they went out, I think they went bankrupt, kind of broke type thing, and they ended up having to sell to WWE, and WWE kind of bought them and used them for kind of like a promo thing to kind of, you know, help WWE increase its views and stuff like that. But they made a game featuring them, and it was a good game, a great game, if you will, just because it had the old wrestlers with kind of newer graphics that were around at that time. So yeah. Next up, guys, is a Roku 3 streaming player. I want a Roku, guys. In case you guys don't know what a Roku is, it's a device. It's probably about the size of an Elgato, I want to say. And it's specifically made to just stream Netflix, HBO Go, you know, those streaming companies like that. It's made just for that. Now, I have an Xbox and a PlayStation 3, both sitting in the living room, that are pretty much designated you know, Netflix player, especially the Xbox. But the PlayStation 3, it does get played, but still my point, it'd just be so much better if I could just, you know, have a Roku in there used to just stream Netflix, you know. So to me, that's a good purchase. I think I would like it. So yeah. Next up, guys, is a Blue microphone spark condenser. Those of you who don't know, the Blue is a microphone company. They're known mostly throughout YouTube itself for the Yeti. Blue makes the Yeti, which is what you see a lot of these, you know, commentators with, you know, the little silver thing that's kind of fat at the bottom and comes up. That's what the Yeti is. Blue makes tons of different microphones. Those are just, you know, and I don't like to say amateur level, but those are, you know, one of their lowest microphones. The Spark itself is used for recording, and those of you who don't know, I do audio engineering, and I need to stock up on my microphone collection. You know, they're all good for one of the things. The mic I use here is the MXL 4000. Yeah, MXL 4000, and it's a great microphone. I have no complaints about it. I just feel like I need more microphones in my life. you know, that's just me. So yeah. Next up, guys, is the Audio-Technica ATH M30s. Now, what they are is they're professional studio monitors, but like professional studio monitor headphones. So they don't give off, you know, a fake bass or anything like that. They give you a good flat rate, and I just want them because I love, you know, headphones, and I love stuff like this. So to me, it's just gonna help me out with music and stuff like that, and I can usually now play PC games with an actual full surround sound type hearing, you know. Now, of course, I will need something that, you know, does increase bass for, you know, games like DayZ and stuff like that when you can hear footsteps. But that is something that I have thought of already with, I also want to get some Astro A40s, preferably the neon colored ones. Now, that's also going to be used for PC, obviously. And the fact that, you know, some people are like, oh, the new consoles, you know, you have to do this big ordeal to hook them up to the new consoles, and I'm hoping somebody's going to create like a device that I can just plug in, done, be over with. So yeah, once some A40s, that's what's also on the list. As well as, I found the bottleneck in my PC. For those of you who don't know what a bottleneck effect is if you have, you know, fluid and you pour it out, it comes out, and then the bottleneck, it squeezes and it makes the fluid run slower. That's what a bottleneck is. So technically, it makes my computer run slower, and it's not the graphics card, and it's not the RAM, so it is the CPU. So I'm actually asking for the AMD Phenom 2 X1690T processor. I've checked it out. It should run great on my computer. So, you know, guys, that's one of those things that I'm hopefully looking forward to definitely getting. You know, most people probably this Christmas, they're probably asking for, you know, Xbox Ones or PlayStation 4s. I'm not really interested in that. I'm a pretty simple guy. And I have two more items that, you know, I'm looking forward to getting. That's the Image Broadcasting Studio microphone stand. So right now the stand that I have is just a floor stand. It's sat on the floor by like this giant metal, you know, that thick piece, ran up from the floor and then just straight to the shock mount. So when I have to do commentaries or something like that I need the microphone in front of me for, because of the computer chair that I'm in, I actually have to lean it over my leg and balance it and kind of keep it from sliding. So, I mean, it's not the ideal, you know, thing with the broadcasting arm stand. That actually clamps onto the edge of your desk. You can pull it over the front of your desk, and you actually have it directly in front of you. And you can do it, you know, for podcasting and for me using commentaries. I do plan on using the podcast as well. So, yeah. And the last and final item, guys, and for those of you who've watched my last vlog, know I need this, is the Logitech HD Pro webcam C920. It has 1080p recording, and it also does a widescreen format. So those of you who watched the last vlog know I really need that. Right now I'm doing vlogs with my iPhone because it's the highest quality webcam, you know, device that I have. So, yeah. But remember, guys, I don't expect to get all these things. These are just things that I've, you know, asked Santa for. So, what do you guys want for Christmas? Explain that to me. Now, what I was going to say, guys, is I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway with this video here. So, it's going to last for a week. Put in the description what you want for Christmas. And I will be giving away a free PC game to a random stranger. So that's all you gotta do, guys. Put in what you want for Christmas. I'll be giving that, and you'll receive that PC game within your inbox shortly, you know, in about a week afterward. As far as what Christmas is about, guys, remember it's about giving, not receiving. And just have fun with your family, guys. Remember that. You never know what's gonna happen to them. So yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching my video, and have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. Site Eastwar is a website, and so what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be picking up a team around